All right. This is take two of REKA. Came on yesterday. Streamed a bit. Sick as hell. But we're here. This game is currently in early access with hopes to fully release in early to mid 2025. Consistently posting updates, which is awesome. Um, their Discord is on the screen. Follow the QR code. Check them out. Developers are awesome. Constantly providing updates, competitions. Win some free REKA merch. So, we're going to start over today and get a new character made. Sorry, I'm chewing on a cough drop. Oh, I've been fighting this thing since Tuesday. There was a time when the land knew magic in its bones, when man knew of nature, not machines. The old ways were respected then, and witches revered. A better world, perhaps, but time moves on, and if we do not move on with it, the age of witchcraft will be lost to us forever. I feel the approach of one who may prove ready for such challenges, who can embrace our past and unlock our future. One who has known hardship and pain. She has traveled far, yet the path ahead of her will prove greater than she has ever known. Our downfall or our salvation, only time will tell. Let's begin. So, currently, there's only one gender you can choose from. Kind of limited options for body, head, clothes, accessories. You do unlock more clothing and some accessories as you progress in the game. As of right now, that's still pretty limited just because, it is still in early access. You can get it on Steam. But, see what they have for some options. First thing gives you the body options, skin tone. You have a pretty good spectrum of different skin tones. I usually tend to stay on the lighter side, just like myself. So I'll get this set up here. Things would work. All right. A lot of very interesting face shapes you can pick from. I'm sure they look different, with each skin tone. I think I like And change the freckle amount, how intense they are. Like if you want them really, really dark, sparse but dark. I usually like to hit kind of in the middle somewhere. Ton of different hair options, anywhere from long, medium, short. And you can also play with the color as well. We're gonna go. Also change the eyebrow shape and the color, which is pretty nice, especially if you want to, either correspond with each other or make them contrast. That one's, yeah, that one's more natural, I think. We'll go to some clothing. Yeah, I like that one. You can also get a coat. Just kind of add an extra layer on top of, the dress or pants, whatever you have. Now, come on, that just looks comfy. Or just make it socially acceptable to dress like this, I didn't even really look at the tattoos. I think I've got dark hands. There you go. I think. So, simple WASD. Use the mouse to look around. All right. Let's head out into the fog. All right, before we head out, I am going to get something fixed real quick, and then I will be right back. All right, don't go nowhere. Alright, we are back. It's getting a little chilly in here. Who doesn't want to cozy up with, a little cozy witch game? Alright. So we just finished customizing the character, and we've decided to just kind of walk right into the fog and start our new adventure. We're not going to stay. We're going to continue. Yeah, one of the damn wheels fell off. I think it rolled down the path towards the bridge. Shoddy workmanship, I tell you. Could you find it for me, please? What's that? Oh, okay. You won't talk to us anymore till we find your wheel? Really? I got your wheel. Drop. It just... Give me the wheel. Fuck you. Ah, you found my wheel. Thank you. Wouldn't have got much further without that. Hey, you look familiar. No, don't say it. It'll come to me. Oh, jumps. Getting old? How dare you, Felix? I never forget a face. But occasionally I misplace them. You're right. They do look like they've been through some trouble. I know you like trouble as much as the next slide in, but it's rude to pry. I'm sorry about that. My, business associate, he gets overexcited sometimes. Must throw him down a well one of these days. Yeah, not in that bottle, you won't. Look, I'm going to be staying around these parts for a while. You need anything, you come see me. I'll give you a good price on my wares. Okay, our wares. What's this creature? Oh, so you can see him. Most folks can't. You have to be a bit, shall we say, broad-minded to see the likes of Felix. And since you've asked, he's a slide-in. Basically what happens when you give chaos legs and teeth. I'll tell you more about how we cross paths later. Right now, I need to get this wheel fixed. You mind yourself now. You are in the western part of the lands of Javia. If you go further down the road, you'll get to a small village called Kopnik. They don't get many visitors, so I'm sure they'll have work going for you if you're interested. It's barely a sneeze of houses and fields, but the river next to it's a real beauty. They call me Bogdan. It's not my real name, but it'll do for now. I'm a traveling merchant. No roots for me. Give Bogdan 4 wheels, thanks to you, the open road in front of the stars above. Well, you have fun with your wheel. Wow. This art style is something else. Oh, hello, you. Welcome to Kopnik, young traveler. You look like you've been on the road a little too long. If you want to earn some coins, you may find work here. We can always use a hand on our farms. Be mindful of the woods, though. Not everyone around here is as nice as me. Some will pop you in a stew as soon as look at you. Oh, I'm just fooling, but there is an old woman out there that some say is a bit on the, witchy side. What about you? Tell me about Kopnik. We are an outpost at the western border of Jawia. Not many visitors come here. Most are just passing through, transporting their wares to the west by boat. We're proud of our farmlands and, of course, our river. It connects our little village to the rest of Jawia. What's the river like? It runs slowly here, like thick pumpkin soup. Means you'll see a few swamps about. Usually they attract mosquitoes, but thank your stars you're not coming here during the summer. Otherwise, the air would be thicker than the soup with the little devils. Tell me about the old woman in the woods. Give her a wide berth. She's dangerous. Oh. If the old woman represents the past, what's the future? Have you been living in a cave, young one? The highest lord, of course. Oh, don't mind that. My fiance is weird. That's who's most right thinking believe in. Goodbye. Goodbye. The goats? Oh dear. What is wrong? Bluebell Bodkin, one of my beloved babies, has gone missing. She must have squeezed through the fence. Can you see if you can spot her? The herd is worried sick and so am I. Do you often lose your goats? They're a particularly mischievous breed, always running off or hiding or getting stuck in things. Scamps, the lot of them. My neighbors don't even bother helping me look anymore. Where should I look for her? She must be somewhere in the nearby woods. I've tried searching for her myself, but she's a naughty little thing and loves to play, so I suspect she's hiding from me. Maybe one of my neighbors has seen her. Oh, I got a baby. Have you seen a baby goat around here? Don't say she's lost a goat again. No, I have not, and I refuse to spend one more second speaking about those annoying little noisemakers. Okay. How about you? Have you seen a baby goat? Think I spotted one running in the direction of the old well. Hope she's not fallen in. Those things get everywhere. Okay. Oh. Oh. Got you. Bam. Bam. Look what I got. I found her. She's fine. Oh, there you are. Thank you so much. Where did you find her? Close to the old well. Thank the highest lord she didn't fall in. Thanks to you as well. Here, take this with my appreciation. It's all I can afford. May you look upon it and smile. A goat painting. Goodbye. I guess I'll put your goat down. Furniture is super cute. Oh, I can't sit. Oh, a traveler. Do you have a moment? What's bothering you? I just thought you might have seen my dear friend Jacob on your travels. He set out many months ago to explore the nearby lands. He has not returned, and there has been no word from him since. I hope he has not forgotten us. Okay, I guess we're gonna look for Jacob. Here. Bio with plants, a folded fishnet, and 1 penny. Just what I wanted from the old well. Sorry, I don't want you guys to have to listen to me cough. Okay. Would you come over here for a moment? Could you help me, please? What do you need? I never realized quite how heavy pumpkins were until I was the only one left to bring in the harvest. Could you spare the time to help me? Can't the others help you? They do from time to time, but I'm not local and some can't forget that. You said you're the only one left? My husband died last year. He was very sick. We had so many plans, but now I'm running our farm alone. Even though it's not a big plot, it's tough work, and I miss him every day. Alright, so where should I bring him? If you could carry the remaining pumpkins into the barn, my arms would be so grateful. You can just put them right next to the others. A lot of pumpkins, lady. I do like how quickly the character moves too. And I mean, I'm holding ship to run, but even when I'm not, like, it's further out. I've harvested all the pumpkins. Look at that. All the pumpkins are safe and sound. What a beautiful sight. I'm so grateful. This is for you. I hope you have some use for it. My name is Junja, by the way. Such a pleasure meeting a fellow pumpkin lover. Got a pumpkin. A pretty wreath. A pumpkin. Table of the Pumpkin Lady. Another pumpkin. Tell me about Kopnik. It's fine, I guess. It's just really hard here to get from one place to another. Ask Bogdan the merchant. He always has it rough in this area. You'll find a lot of abandoned carts which got stuck in the mud. You know Bogdan? Yes, of course. He is one of the few regular visitors of Kopnik. Always has something worth spending your last coins on. A lot of stories to tell. Seen many places, but a little odd, I'd say. Saw him talking to a bottle once. Tell me about the old woman. They say she's a witch. Maybe so, maybe not. I know that old woman used to have a companion, though, but they've not been seen for years. Must have got tired of that smelly old bag of rags. Was her companion a local? No, came from a village a little way from here. That kind of place where they believe all kinds of ridiculous notions. Go back chair pumpkins. I say we go find this lady. Uh-oh. Get off, you nasty creatures. Well, looks like Michael's having a hard time. Can I help you? What's the matter? See those birds? Shifty looking things, beady eyes, like berries. I could swear they're following me, stalking me in fact. I can't scare them off. They must belong to that old crone in the woods. She's pretty shifty too. If you help me get rid of them, I'll make it worth your while. Why are they stalking you? I may have asked the hag to bless my fishing, and I may have accidentally forgotten to pay her. Don't let on to anyone that I went to her. They'd laugh at me for sure. But I always pass by her hut on the way to the best fishing spots, so I thought maybe she could help me out. I had the money to pay her, honestly, but I just lost it in a game of Tickle My Pumpkin. Well, I don't know what Tickle My Pumpkin is, but you better pay your debts in the future. Have fun. Goodbye. Anybody know where she lives? Do you know where she lives? Tell me about her. Ma told me she used to roam these lands, traveling in a house that could move about by itself. But then again, Ma's a bit of a drinker. How can a house move by itself? Don't look at me. I ain't one of those educated types. Maybe it's got wheels like Bogdan's crappy old cart. Okay. What are you? No, not you. Has this thing not been working? Nice. The cities are growing and the villages are shrinking, and sometimes you just can't face looking at another damn pumpkin patch. Okay, fair. You know what I was talking to earlier? Witches, silly old women living with their cats and turning their nose up at us decent folk. Oh. I didn't even say nothing to you. House on legs? Wheels? Sure, but legs? No, no, no. Sounds like a fairy story to me. Okay. Oh, you go, girl. Can I do that too? Just freaking wham. Alright, Milo, you know where she is? I've seen her. Oh, good. Lurking in the bushes with eyes as red as the blood moon and fangs as sharp as iron. May the highest Lord protect us all. She sounds pretty scary. I mean, I wasn't scared. They say she only really likes to eat children. Oh, and, good luck. Thanks. Alright. Well, I'm gonna just head this way. Are you watching me? Now listen here. You tread carefully, youngster. These woods are home to many dangers for the unwary and unprepared. Some of the old folk even say that an ancient bony witch with iron teeth lives in them. One that's been known to lure children into her hut and eat them. They say she wants to keep old practices alive and that she worships ancient gods. Pah, nonsense, says I. Witches and relics of the witches are relics of the old world. Now beliefs have been spreading throughout this area for hundreds of years now. Sensible, right-thinking people believe in those. Our God prefers a different kind of compliance, much more civilized. I see no witch, just an old lady who talks to birds and mutters over herbs. But I'd steer clear of her anyways. Ah, do as you will, I won't be stopping you. Thanks for telling me about her. Oh, what's this? Is this on? An apple? A bread apple. Okay. Some furniture, I guess. And an apple. You look suspicious. Ooh, what's this I smell? Someone dares approach my door. A child? Of course. Don't you know it's rude to be late, child? I've been waiting for you for quite some time. Perhaps you have been waiting for me. Either way, child, we meet at a crossroads. Where we go from here, only time will tell. It don't look that scary. Well, look at you. Weak and alone in the world like a newborn kitten, you stumble forth into my garden. Tell me, little kitten, what brings you here? No answer for me? That's fair, that's fair. We hardly know each other. Yet, perhaps we always have. Another life, another lives, it's all the same to me. But enough of idle chatter. There's work to be done. There's always work to be done. My shelves are empty and my belly grumbles like the Cochet wife. Hot water and herbs do not make a meal. Bring me some ingredients to make a tasty soup. You'll find a recipe in the book on the bench. Looks like you need fattening up too, kitten. You may borrow my birds, but know they are more precious to me than any other creature that breathes upon this earth. And you, my children of wing and claw, see that this kitten knows her herbs from her weeds. And if she tries to run, well, you know what to do. I took the book, press tab. Okay. Ingredients and goods. We have a map and quests. 10 mushrooms, 6 honeycomb. I'm gonna find the front. And then they have the collection tab. This is still being worked on, but it kind of gives you an idea of like what you can find. I believe clothing, trinkets are still under construction. Furniture, we only have the functional furniture for now, which we'll get into that later. Wants me to collect some honey. In my journal, collect the collection and items. Finally, click the honeycomb to learn more. Found high up in trees. And found near birch trees. And, oh, berries. There we go. Perfect. I have a chicken. You stay here, chicken. You need to go get some stuff. Oh, and one more thing. A challenge, perhaps. Certainly more challenging than finding me some simple mushrooms. The luck key has stolen my magical talisman. Again. Look here, spirits. Very excitable spirits, especially when you have a pocket full of berries. You will find those wretched blocks of wood deeper in the forest. Find them, retrieve what they stole. Once you have the talisman, you can use its power to come back here more swiftly. But if you return without it, my next soup will be a little meatier. Now go. Stumble on, little kitten. Okay. Oh, well, mushrooms immediately. Oh. White flower. Red bench. These. Oh, easy. Let's get the mushrooms. I'll aim. Fire. More. Yeah. Chair. A book. Right. What the heck? Oh. Oh, look at him. Get close to you. Oh, I don't have any berries. Oh, right there. Must be the berries the lucky like. They must be. Let's give you a berry. Ooh. Small onion braid. Firewood stack. So you were the lucky. There's some wood. Give me that talisman. Hold H to teleport back. Sweet. Love me some good fast travel. I will do it. More herbs. Another bouquet. Thanks. Anybody else want a berry? these. Because why not? Oh, what the? What the? We got a nightstand. When I stepped out this morning, my heart was singing with joy at beginning my new adventure. The world is a big place, and I am but a small man. Yet I yearn to be more, to see more and understand more. What adventures await me? What sights, tastes, and smells? The anticipation is almost too much. As I am writing, I spy fellow travelers approaching. I hope I can make camp with them tonight. I don't think that ended well for you, buddy. I gotta go let her know. Alright, we'll do that in a little bit. I'm sure he can hang out there for a little while. Kind of loops around again. Oh. A house. Oh. A kitty. Cutting board. Bread paddle. I don't want to carry you because the last time I did before I had the house, it glitched and I couldn't take you home. Oh my god. Oh, you're so cute. My place. I didn't put you down. I just placed you back in your thing. I will come back for you. I'll promise, kitten. So the cat better not have followed me. Go north. So this is what I haven't discovered yet. There we go. Keep hitting the damn button. I'm in the house. Come in, come in. What are you waiting for? Okay, just the wind. I'm like, why am I getting from this weird beep? There we go. Yeah. Taking a tanker. There we go. That should be better. As I mentioned, this game is still in early access, so some things might still be a little messed up. Tell me, little kitten, do you have a name? Oh, the boar's head's in the way. REKA. Hmm. I see. Yes, REKA. REKA? I don't know. REKA sounds better, I think. Well, that's what we're gonna go with. Yes, of course it is. Do you know your name means river? Rivers are important, vital, the arteries of the world. They bring life. Perhaps you do too? Well, did you get all the ingredients? Good, we'll need them for the ritual. Oh, did I say soup? My mistake. It's so easy to get the two mixed up in a mind that has lived as long as mine. Folks think that witchcraft is mainly about rituals. It's actually a lot more about soup. Never underestimate the power of a full belly. Now then, River Kitten, let's continue. The ritual calls for a few more items. We already have the mushrooms and the honey you collected. We will also need a sturdy length of pine. You don't have one on you, do you? No? So many folk really have no idea what's important in life. So many uses for a nice pine branch. In front of my hut there is a small island. On it stands a giant crooked pine. Snap off a branch and return to me. Oh, and on your return, acquaint yourselves with the chickens. Chickens are important. Many think the chickens to be dumb birds. Not a bit of it. They're just playing dumb. Mine's as sharp as their beaks. Get the pine branch, select the chicken you like the look of, and bring them both to me. I'll wait for you behind the hut and begin the preparations. Soon, soon it will be time. Soon you will rise again. Oh, it's that sussy looking tree. Get acquainted with the chickens. I like you. No, not you. Oh, not you. You with the butt. Look at the butt. Finally, you have graced us with your presence. Now follow me. Oh, I didn't need to grab the grain, but sorry, witchy lady. Yoink, yoink, yoink. Whack. What the hell happened here? This is the place where we fell all those years ago. Those who would not listen and those who would not be heard. And we fell, as we all do. But my friend, my love, my child did not get back up. I searched for answers far and wide. Eventually I returned here, cast my mind wide, sent out a calling and waited, waiting for the right kind of mind to answer. One that understood pain, understood loss. Now we must no longer delay. Take that chicken over to the old oven. Oh, don't be so concerned. It'll be fine. I'm sure it will make itself at home in that nest. Besides, it's about to ascend to heights that such birds rarely reach. It's supposed to be the oven. Oh, look at this. Um, what you doing? Well, I think you're comfortable. Do you have that branch I told you to find? Good. While I start the sigil, I need you to cleanse the space. Hold your branch to the candle's flames until it ignites, and sweep its powerful incense through the air. Oh, that's it. Good. Follow me to the next one. Oh, she running now. Where's she going? Oh, that's pretty. Yes, yes, very good. Quickly, on to the next. The final one. You can follow you can follow clear instructions. That's promising. In my hut by the front door there is a shrine to my ancestors. One of them saw fit to leave me an egg. We'll need it for the ritual. It's not like a chicken's egg at all, River Kitten. Foolish talk. Although it will hatch something, if all goes to plan. It has sat dormant for many years, but hopefully it can still provide us with what we need. Bring it to me. Oh, and pick up some grain from my garden on your way. We'll need that later. Ooh, how do we tell her? We just don't. Go get the egg. Here's that grain I'm supposed to pick up. Oh, well, I already picked it all up. Hey, look, there's more. Door. Oh, dang. Oh, that's kind of pretty. Yoink. Now that's an egg. I got more grain. That's it. Good. Isn't that thing a wonder? You just wait. Now put it in the oven. Almost there. It is time for us to make the offerings. We will honor many gods in this ritual. Perhaps you will learn more of them in time, if you prove yourself. For now we must honor the goddess of fertility. I have placed bowls on all four sides of the bones. I'll start with this one. You go to the bowl of the back, River Kitten, and place some honeycomb within it. This one. Very good. Now we shall both walk clockwise around the house to the next bowl. And then when I tell you to, place some grain in the bowl. If you don't have any grain, you'll find some in my garden. You have the grain, yes. Into the bowl with it. I gotta get to the bowl. Yes, it's working. Wait, it's working? The River Kitten is capable. Come to me. We are not finished. Quickly now. Take this. Be very careful with it. It's a charm blessed by the god of fire. A powerful, dangerous object in the wrong hands. Hush now. Stop looking at your hands. They are the right ones. At least for now. Using this charm, I need you to dissolve the bones surrounding this site. Each and every last one. We need to harness their essence. Go. I need to focus on the next step. Do not disappoint me. I cannot be disappointed again. Oh, and be respectful. The one you dissolved meant more to me than you will ever know. That thing crazy looking. What the heck's happening here? Yes, keep going. Just a little more. Give that back. Give me back that charm. You are too far experienced to hold such power longer than necessary. How did it feel to wield the power of Savarog? Tingles, doesn't it? Like a nettle sting on the inside of your skin. Don't grow too big for your boots. We are not done yet. Go back to my house and bring me embers from the oven. The ritual requires you to carry them red hot in your bare hands. Don't look at me like that. Carrying embers should not prove a problem to one who has wielded Sabrog's power. Now, get to it quickly. Ugh. Hot, 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 hot. Holy shit. You are a brave one, River Kitten. I hope it lasts. Give the embers to me. There is one last thing I need from you. Come closer. There. Don't look like that. It was only a small prick. Just a drop of blood. You won't miss it. Blood is key. Blood is the bond. See how the embers absorb it? The living embers. They have burned bright for generations. Fire passed from home to home. Their age dwarfs even mine. The living embers gave life to my love a long time ago, and the new life they shall give today. This last part I must do alone. You did well, little river kitten. Let's hope it was not the last time. For now, watch and learn. Ah, for I am the beginning and the end. I cannot be unmade. I cannot be undone. I persist. The word sh- the world shall remember Baba Yaga. It shall remember and tremble before the mother of witches. Phew. Now that was exhausting. Quite took the wind out of me, it did. Now, sit down. Oh, swamp rat. It's not responding. Can't fix my mind. Can't control it. River kitten, tell it to sit down. Hut, hut, sit down. Don't. You did well, little river kitten. You did not disappoint. At least not yet. There's potential in you. You have a quick mind. You see beyond what others do. You are a natural witch, perhaps even born to it. You can do what you did. Look around you. Look what you've created. This will be our house, our home. But I will allow you to build it yourself. Furnish it, decorate it, make it just how you imagine. Embrace the light or the darkness, the grand or the humble. We will live in it and travel the lands within its walls. I will take the largest room. Baba Yaga needs her space. It is more than a fair price for what I can teach you if you are willing to learn. If you are, take this wood and begin to build a future. Oh, there's more wood around. I will take as much as you can give me. I think we have plenty of wood. Oink, 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 oink. Alright. B. House. Oh, let's start with a simple floor plan. Oh, we now have walls. Don't mind if I did build my own house. Alright, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm not going to play around too much. I am going to get a simple house built. Good, now go ahead and face my chair now. Time does not rest, but I need to. We got our chair. One of those bugs where I'm not touching any buttons and we're still moving. Come on. Give me. Okay. Here we go. There's your chair. You can sit right here for now. You can rotate and drag it around. And you sit. And close. Now I will give you one last seat, an ancient one just for you, but know that it's no ordinary chair. It will allow you to speak to the hut directly, for you will be guiding us in our journey up the river. Think of it like the brain of this place. Position the chair and talk to it. Believe me, you will find yourself speaking with such things much stranger than a chair in your travels. Such is the life of a witch. Steer the hut through the forest to where the fog is at its deepest. Enter it to leave this part of the world. Know that when you do, may never return here, so make sure you have tied up your affairs and explored as much of the land as you wish. I sense there are still some places left undiscovered. You got the skeleton chair. Okay, what does that look like? Oh, that thing is badass. I'm gonna put my chair over here. Alright. That's all the furniture I got from earlier. So I think this is a good place to stop for now. I think I'm going to do the next part later on where I do the full build of the house, because one must adult and work in the morning, and I know I'm gonna be tired if I stay up too late. So this was the intro into REKA. As I mentioned earlier, it's an early access, so that's why there's still kind of bugs and some things that still aren't quite right, but they work well enough. So if you've liked this game so far, please feel free to give me a follow. And if you want to see me play something different, let me know. If not, I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you.